All right, everybody. Welcome to Minecraft stream number 43. All right. So, it looks like we got Chip Reviews Worldwide in the chat. Welcome, Chip Reviews Worldwide. And of course, we got another viewer. Welcome to whoever you may be. If you would like, you feel free to leave a comment. Would love to know who you are. Anyway, so where did we leave off yesterday? Where did we leave off? Just give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Computer's doing something funny right now. Not sure why. Anyway, so we're back today. So here we are in our lovely Minecraft world with our lovely Minecraft castle, and of course, our lovely monument, our lovely village, our lovely um, Central Asian steppe, and of course, we have our lovely kitty, Queen Kitty of the Queendom of here. Now, Kitty, if you'll just come with me real quick, we are going to watch the world as it lags really bad, but also we are going to see where we left off in the last stream. Let's see. So, last stream, of course, we began by building the courtyard. And this is just about where we left off. And so we're just going to have Kitty come here first. Kitty? Where's my cat? Where'd my cat go? She was just with... Where's Kitty? What the... Kitty? She was sitting... Did I leave her sitting down? Kitty? What are you doing? I thought you despawned or something. I don't know. I've grown emotionally attached to this cat. It's a Minecraft cat. So of course... Oh no. I'm getting a bunch of LinkedIn ads on my phone to play some of the games. And I might, since my phone's connected to my computer, I might get the notifications on there too. So you might hear some Windows notifications going off. Where's Kitty? Kitty, come here. Just... Okay. I guess I have to walk Kitty over here instead. Because she does not want to teleport to me like she normally does. Okay, come here. Alright, so there it comes. There comes all the Windows notifications. Okay, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna like turn them off for LinkedIn. Mute for 8 hours. There. Okay. Still, I muted them, and now they're just gonna keep coming. You're gonna hear the Windows notification sound for a little bit, guys, because they just yeah. It won't be for too long. It's just gonna be for just a bunch of times. So it seems like our other viewer left, so it's just Chip Reviews Worldwide for now, but hopefully people will come back in soon. Of course, I'm still gonna keep streaming. If anybody wants to join, come on in. You can always come and go as you please. Alright, Kitty, come here. Get in here. There you go. You just went through that wall. Jeez, you no-clipped through that thing. Alright, come here. I'm gonna have you sit right here for now. Just chill right here, please. Alright. So, let's get back into business, shall we? So, in the last stream, we of course began by building the courtyard, and we did that by demarcating where the courtyard would be. And of course, it'd be the same length as the walls that make up the castle now. And yeah, so we added the bases of the towers, like the baseline design for the towers. We didn't add like the top parts there. I don't know what those are called. If anybody knows what those are called, just let me know. the top spiky parts. I forgot. I don't know exactly what those are called in castle design. So yeah, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna begin the stream by finishing up the walls, filling in the walls here, and then after that we are going to add the decorative parts, like this part and then those part. And we're gonna put in some windows, and then we're gonna do whatever else we need to do for this courtyard. Hopefully we finish the courtyard today. If not, then there'll have to be a part 3, but I don't want to. But of course, if there is a part 3, I anticipate part 3 would be the last one for the courtyard. So don't worry about that. We will get these walls done. I don't know why I'm going one out, like one on, one off. Okay. All right, so I'll just have to do it like this. But it just goes so fast. Maybe I have to like. It doesn't work. It works better if it's like sideways. All these walls, man, I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect it to be like this difficult. I guess I haven't built like the castle walls in a while, so maybe I should just build upward instead. Okay, I'll finish this row and then I'll just do like upward walls. Maybe that'll be easier. Oh. Because it's just like a bunch of pausing because it just keeps not placing any blocks. Alright, so we're gonna do this instead. That should be faster actually. Maybe we can do like up and down type of thing. So like instead we can go up and then we can go down. Just like that. And then of course go up like that. And then keep going, rinse, wash, repeat for each column, pretty much. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. So this is, I believe it's gonna be like 5. 1 over there, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So this is like, we're gonna do these for the 5 walls here. Of course, we already begun with this one, so we have a stake in this already. So we're just gonna continue like this. Yeah. So guys, we're here. We're gonna get this courtyard done. We're gonna make this castle beautiful. And we're gonna have a good old dandy time. No one yet has joined the stream. Well, somebody did join the stream and then they eventually left. But if no one joins tonight, that's okay. Still gonna keep streaming, of course. I think it's just because like it's a later than usual stream compared to like. I mean, yeah, usually my streams are pretty late, like in the grand scheme of things. But I guess like compared to like the most recent streams, like maybe like 39 through 42, I feel like those streams were done earlier. Well, I think 39 was done later. But like stream 40 was done maybe earlier. Stream 41 for sure. That's the earliest stream I've done so far. Like that was like a noon stream for the 4th of July. And we had a good time then too. And then not yesterday, like 2 days ago's stream 42 was really good. And now here we are with stream 43. And of course, yeah, once we finish the courtyard, we're going to begin work on this part. Oops. And then we will have that. I anticipate to have the first floor entirely complete. Like, let's see. This side will probably take, so this side of the castle, hello, Mr. Zombie Horse. This side of the castle, like in terms of the first floor, will probably take maybe about at least 4 to 5 streams to complete. So not too bad. And then we'll be on track to finishing the rest of the castle by then too. So stick with me, guys. We will do that. And then, of course, we will begin by building other things in the world. So like things that I wanted to build after the castle was done. Maybe a high school. I know I said that before, like a high school build. I built a high school in my old Xbox 360 world. And I also have an idea of making a stadium, like a soccer stadium. the World Cup kind of inspired me. I also built a soccer stadium in one of my other Xbox 360 worlds too, but it was like a smaller. I actually named it after Messi, and that was like 11 years ago when I made that world. When I made that, I don't know, something. And yeah, I don't know. I also want to expand on the kingdom too, add some more buildings, expand the village maybe. I have some plans. I have some ideas um my for this stream build world, of course. And I'm really excited to do it. I really wish that other people were in this stream too, um, so that we can engage more with the fans. Okay. Alright, so we're still going with this wall. We're almost done with this wall. Hey, the view count went up. Welcome back, or should I don't know if it's the same person who rejoined. Welcome or welcome back, depending on who you are, because maybe you joined earlier and left, but welcome to the stream. So if obviously as you gathered by the title, we're still continuing with the courtyard, and yeah, so we're just continuing here with the walls. We're almost done with this one actually, so it's just gonna be a little bit there. Do leave some comments in the chat. The chat is open for everybody to say their voice, make their voice known. So yeah. All right, so we're just continuing here. We're almost done. Look at this. I want to see like how this looks. Okay. Now, so far you can see it taking shape, of course, because you could see like that. But I know, okay, it's really like it's taking shape now, but obviously it's going to take shape even more when this part is filled. But it'll really take shape when we add the decorative parts, like we're going to add some windows too. Like, why would you need windows in a courtyard? Well, you'll see. I have some plans. It's going to look great, trust me. But we're going to add like the decorative parts there and stuff like that. Also, again, if anybody's like a castle expert, what are these parts of the castle called? Like the spike parts. I don't know what they're called, but I know that it's like a stereotypical castle look, right? So that's why I included it. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a beautiful castle. This is like, I just love doing streams. Like it's really nice. It's relaxing. I get to, like, normally when I make builds like this. Excuse me, hang on, guys. I'm just readjusting myself. Normally when I make huge builds like this, sometimes I procrastinate. So okay. Sometimes I procrastinate and I just never finish like these builds sometimes. But but with this castle, um, I've just been building like not. And obviously the streams encourage the streams are the only reason I'm building the stream. Like this castle, every block that's been placed for this castle, you can watch it being placed in every stream that I've ever done. Every Minecraft stream that I've ever done in this series. So like, yeah, every block that's been placed was placed live on, not camera because there's no camera, live on stream, everything. So as I made the promise, no block has ever been placed off stream or off camera or anything like that. So you can watch this castle I don't know, sometimes I just like to just rewatch my old streams just for the fun of it, and it's like, wow, like that's what the castle looked like before, and it's like, wow. So yeah, now you could see like the walls, and you can really see the vision now for even better. But imagine what it's gonna look like when all the walls have like the decorative parts in it. It's gonna be even crazier. You're gonna see like it's gonna be so cool, guys. It's gonna be so cool. Anyway, so of course that's wall 1 out of 5 complete. And it didn't take that long to complete, so let's complete the others. So we're just gonna go here like that, gonna go down like here, and we're just gonna keep going like this. Oops. Whoa, hello there. Hello. Can I place the right blocks in the right places? Thanks. Now you're probably thinking, why, even though like I'm doing this, like why do I destroy them if I'm going to put them back anyway? Because I just like to do this. I like to have it go, I like to have the blocks go in their places at the right time. You know, if it just makes the flow better, you know. Even if the block is going to be put back anyway, if I just like have like this, for example, right? I'm sure maybe I'm not the only one that does it. I don't know. You know, with the amount of Minecraft players, I'm sure I'm probably not the only one. But it's like, you guys get it, right? It's just like it just messes up the flow of things if I just have a block being placed that it's the right block but not the right time, I guess. So I end up breaking it so I can place it at the right time because it just feels right. That's how I've always done Minecraft. And of course, once we finish the courtyard, we're gonna go back into building the first floor. So of course, now is a really good opportunity to utilize the chat to maybe say, I don't know, give some ideas. Some ideas that have been suggested so far are a gym, a sauna, um, and a dining room, some other stuff like that. So leave your ideas in the chat, or I have a couple posts in the post section of my channel where I do say to, like where I like at the end of like each stream where I say thank you so much for watching. Now here's something for you. Here's a task for you. Leave some ideas for some rooms. I did get somebody suggesting, and then like 2 streams ago or something, when I asked that, I did get some fans that left some ideas. So yeah, we got a gym, like for instance. I will be adding a gym, by the way, as a spoiler. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. But I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do it. So I guess that's a surprise for the future stream when I get back into that. So, continuing here, I think how far are we into this wall? It looks like about probably halfway. Maybe almost halfway. Yeah, we're pretty much almost halfway. Just about almost like 40% complete with this wall. And it's looking really beautiful, by the way, guys. It's looking really nice. So yeah, just continuing here. And we're gonna go back down here. Crack my knuckles because I keep clicking, all this clicking. Sorry if you guys are sensitive to cracked knuckles. I know, I knew people in college that were like that too. So, continuing here. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. This way. Just like that. And yeah. Again, feel free to utilize the chat. Of course, if you're just watching just to watch, you don't have to utilize the chat, but it's always there if you want to. It's always open. My live chat is open for your typing pleasure. So, oh, we got a little lag there. Gosh darn it. Oh, hang on. Is it good now? Okay. So, continuing here. I think this is probably almost halfway point, maybe like 45% at least. Just about, yeah. No, I think we're more than halfway now at this point, it looks like. Yeah. We're like, this is like 60% now. Just about. 60% of the way done with this wall. That was fast. We went from 40 to 60 in a matter of like a minute or two. It's fast. See, I'm telling you guys, we move really fast. Like, we move really fast. So, we will get this courtyard done, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, here we go here, just like this, down this way, and then we do that. Just, whoa, can I, oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm using the wrong finger. Okay, so this way, whoa, hold on. I need to slow down, slow down, bucko, there we go. Going up here, down this way, just like this. There we go. Okay, I was kind of worried that it wouldn't place right there. It did. Okay. And then, oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to get my computer charger, or else it will die. And that's not good. We always want to continue these Minecraft streams without having. We want to have the stream go continuously until it's done. So I gotta charge my computer. I gotta plug it in so that it doesn't die on us. I. All right. Give me a second here. Just plugging my computer in. Shoot. Why is it not? All right. There we go. That is dangerous. I gotta readjust my computer because the plug is being a little goofy. Okay. All right. What is going on? Why is this charger stretched out? Don't be stretched out. Thank you. I don't want to cause an electrical issue. All right. Okay. So we are back, and it looks like Air to Esther has left a comment 30 minutes late, but you're here. Totally fine. Totally fine. Has it really been 30 minutes already? Dang, time flies. That is nuts. But that's okay. So yeah, sometimes the YouTube view count is wrong, so maybe there's more than 2 people in the stream, because if it's been half an hour, that means that you just joined. So that means that there's more than 2 people in the stream, more than 2 people, possibly? I don't know. Or, so, yeah, sometimes the view count, again, yeah, welcome Air to Esther, thank you for joining, glad you're here. Yeah, sometimes the view count can be wrong. It's like, if it only says there's 1 person in the stream sometimes, 2 people comment, and I'm like, what? That's weird. So the view count sometimes isn't accurate. So, all right. So now we are 2/5 of the way done with the walls, and they're looking fantastic. There should be at least 3, right? Yeah. So I think right now there's probably at least 3 people. Although you never know, because yeah, the YouTube view count for the live streams sometimes is right, sometimes it's wrong. I don't know. It's just yeah, it just is something. It's definitely like something for sure. Right. Yeah. So Chippy never says anything. Chippy's just chilling. Chippy's just vibing. He's just here. He's always at the beginning of the streams though, so he does say something, but not just like, yeah. We love chip reviews worldwide. So anyways, we're just continuing here. We're gonna, oh, lag. Stop. Why, like 2 frames a second? Hang on. Relax. Stop lagging. If it, like when it lags at that point, it's just a slideshow of Minecraft. Just pictures. Okay. Okay. And going down this way, we can see. We are almost done. And unfortunately, the sheep in here will have to be separated from their family. Relax. Okay, that got kind of dark. All right. So continuing here, we're almost halfway done with the walls, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah. So I was thinking of like what I'm gonna do when I finish the walls of the courtyard. Obviously, we're gonna add windows to the walls because just to make it more decorative, look nicer, and also add to the rest of the castle. And we're gonna like add some kind of, well, I'll explain what we're gonna do. So I'm thinking of adding like some kind of awning to make it more, well, we'll see. We'll see how it look. We'll figure out the design of the interior walls. I want to do something with the interior walls once it's done. I don't want to just be like giant stone brick walls jutting up from the ground. Okay? Because I want to make it nice. I want to make it beautiful. I want to make it pretty, you know. So I want to make this castle, you know, I want to make it look nice. I want to make it look dolled up and stuff. So um, yeah. So guys, how are you guys doing this evening? How are you guys spending your Wednesday night? It's a nice night. It's a chill night. It's a chill time. It's pretty good. Good time. Sometimes there's moments again, like there's sometimes I have commentary, sometimes I don't. Like right now, I think I'm starting to run out of things to say, so whenever I do that, I just start talking about the commentary itself, and you know, it's a good filler. It's a good filler, but of course I can't rely on it forever. Um, but it's something. Looks like, let's see how far we're exactly, just about exactly halfway done with not only this wall, but basically all the walls. Black or white. Um, what do you mean black or white? Like in what context? Unless you're referring to something that I've already said, but the thing is, like, sometimes my stream is delayed a little bit. So what you're hearing me say right now is probably going to be like 7, 10, 15, 20 seconds behind like actual like real time. So I might have already forgotten, like, because I'm just like saying so much. I might have already forgotten what I already talked about. Um, so yeah, black and white in what context? Not really sure. Um, you're asking me there, but yeah. So anyway, we're just almost, we're over at this point. Yeah, we're over halfway done. I don't know. Genuinely, I'm excited to start with the decorative parts of the wall and the towers. So like, it's something I'm really looking forward to because that part, you know, it's not just like I know it's like, okay, yeah, where it's just part of the building process. What do you prefer? Which do you prefer or gravitate towards? Um, hmm, black or white? Uh, Again, it just depends on the context. So like, if I'm using electronics, black because dark mode. Um, but if I'm like drawing, obviously like white paper. I'd rather draw on like white paper with like a black marker than vice versa, right? So I guess it just depends on the context. I don't know. Um, but yeah, like technology, I feel like is better with like darker colors, in my opinion. But well, yeah, because like again, dark mode, it's easy to read websites, and like, yeah. But I guess like also in a fashion sense, I wear like darker clothing. Uh, like I have like, yeah, I don't know, like fashion senses, like shirts, backpacks, water bottles, uh, things like that. Probably black. But my computer is like a silver color, so well, I did choose one. It just depends on the context. I can't just say okay. All right, black because because it's mostly what I prefer and like stylistically, I guess. Like jet black iPhones. Those are really nice. And yeah, there you go. That's your answer. So yeah. So anyways, continuing on here, and we are uh Almost done with this, so that means we'll be 60% done with the walls once we finish this. And we, again, are really moving fast. Spicy or mild? Spicy. I like spicy food. It's really good, you know. Spicy just makes things better, you know. Like if I go to Chick-fil-A, I get the spicy chicken sandwich. Um, if I go to Wendy's, I get the spicy chicken nuggets. If I want, well, sometimes I get the regular ones, but like in general, I just prefer spicy food over mild because it just adds like that pop, that zing, that flavor that you're looking for, right? So definitely spicy. I will say spicy. I love spicy. So continuing on with the fourth wall in the um, courtyard, outer walls. We're just going on to here. We are almost done. And then we just got that one, and then we can continue. And then Kitty's waiting patiently right over there. And we're lagging like there's no tomorrow. Well, yeah. Not necessarily, because I could still play normally. So the lag is bearable. Very much so. And we're finishing up here. Well, not really finishing up. We still got that much to go, and I just heard like a little glitch in the audio. So that's very interesting. Cat or dog? I love cats and I love dogs. Um, that's a hard one. Wisteriana, oh my gosh, yes, Wisteriana, welcome. Glad you're here. I'm very happy, very, very, very happy you're here. And yes, obviously I have Kitty, so I will have to say cats. Probably, yeah, cats. Cats more than dogs. Um, just because they're just like, I don't know. But of course, I love golden retrievers. I love like those kind of dogs, though. But those kind of dogs are just like, yeah. Welcome to everybody here. I'm so glad everybody's here. Oh yeah, Wisteriana, just to catch you up to speed, we're continuing work on the castle courtyard. Of course, as you probably got it by the title. So of course, if you remember yesterday, we finished these towers, and of course now in this stream we're continuing by completing these walls, and then we're going to continue with the decorative portions of these and some windows, and we'll see what we do from there. And I'm really excited to, whoa, cake or cookie? Cookie. I like cookies. I like cake, but cookies, I like cookies more. Especially like, yeah, definitely cookies. I'm a cookie person. I love cake is great. I love it, but cookies more, definitely. Especially like the harder ones, like soft, chewy cookies. They're okay, but like crunchier cookies, I'm a big fan of. I like crunchy cookies. Crunchy cookies are like ones that are like soft but not too chewy. But yeah, cake, yeah, Wisteriana, yeah, cake. I love cake. Cake is great. But yeah, I'm more of a cookie guy. But I will say, I am a sucker for lava cake. So there's this one restaurant where this one lady would like cook in front of you, kind of like not really hibachi. It would just be like it was like her own little like shop. She would cook the food in front of you, like all the meals. And there was this one lava cake that she would make that we'll never have again because unfortunately this lady passed away a couple years ago. Like, but I will never have. I just knowing that I will never be able to eat that lava cake again. Kind of sad. But of course, also her restaurant was pretty unique. I remember I went there a couple, like maybe like a couple, 3, 4 times. I don't know how many times. But it's not in my hometown. It's like where one of my family members lived. We went and visited them, and they had like there's like this restaurant where this lady would cook in front of you. She would, and like for dessert, she made this lava cake one time, and it was so good. And it's like it was like a cakey outside. It was like super warm, and like the lava chocolate melted on the inside, just flowing out like, well, lava, which is why, of course, it's called lava cake. But yeah, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I know it is sad, but that's alright. I feel like you were the kid that liked those frosted cookies in elementary school. Like yeah, those ones are so, I love those. Like the ones that are like the sugar cookies kind, not really like the sugar, like the ones that it's like, is it like those ones with like the pink frosting on the top and it's like kind of flaky and soft? I don't know what they're called, but they're like those store-bought ones. I think that's what you're talking about, Air to Esther. But those ones, I'm a sucker for those too. I'm a big chocolate chip, but like I'm like a big chocolate chip cookie kind of guy. Oh my gosh, especially the ones from Subway. I don't know how they do it, but Subway cookies are like way up there, right? They're way up there. And I will say it, crumble cookies are a little overrated. They're okay. I like crumble cookies, but they're okay. They're good. Crumble cookies, people are gonna defend it because it's, the name crumble cookie. It's like Supreme. Like you wear a white t-shirt, sure, but you put Supreme on it. Wow, this is like $1 million. No, it's just a brand. I'm not crazy for crumble cookies. They are good. I love cookies. Crumble cookies, they're great cookies. Don't get me wrong. I love crumble cookies, but they're not like super hype as much as, I don't know. But Subway cookies, those hit different. I don't know how they do it. I don't know like who came up with the recipe for Subway chocolate chip cookies, or just like even like the double chocolate, whatever. It's like the chewiness. Like I don't really like chewy cookies all that much. Like, well, okay, I like I don't like cookies that are too chewy. Like the Chips Ahoy chewy cookies, those are like, yes, like the holiday themed ones with way too much frosting. Yeah, the soft sugar cookie frosting, I'm a sucker for those. Like, gosh darn it, yeah. But yeah, like the Subway cookies, I don't really like. But yeah, I don't really like. I like chewy like it just cookies that are too chewy, like the Chips Ahoy chewy ones. Those are like too chewy for me, I guess. But the crunchy Chips Ahoy, those are delicious. But the Subway cookies, I'm a sucker for those. I'm a sucker for a Subway cookie. Like if they sold Subway cookies in like a box, maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's good that they don't do it because maybe they'll get stale. Maybe they'll get too hard. I don't want the. It's probably best if you just buy them from Subway. They're too good to be sold in a box at a store, kind of like White Castle sells their sliders in the frozen section. I never got White Castle from the frozen section. I've only eaten White Castle from. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about White Castle because I know that you guys don't like it, and you guys have made that clear in the chat before. So I'm gonna stop talking about White Castle. But point is, Subway cookies, I don't think they should be sold in stores because it'll probably ruin the experience. Because like if you buy Subway cookies and you open the box and you leave it for a few days, you just eat it like within the span of a couple of days, they'll get stale, and then you'll have this disdain for this, like you will like them less. You will be conditioned to like them less. But if you have them just at Subway, you'll get the same delicious experience that will never, and they'll never get stale, and they'll just be fine. Yes, Wisteriana, I know. I won't talk about the WC Burger Place. WHITE space CASTLE. The only castles that'll be mentioned in this stream from now on will just be this one and some other probably, but just not White Castles. The burgers with the slider joint. I won't even say the name. The place that must not be named. Although I probably watch a couple streams later, I'm gonna forget that and I'm gonna say it. Yeah. All right. So I am not the WC. Oh yeah, WC. Gosh darn it, that just stands for water closet. That's what they call bathrooms in Europe. Like straight up. Yeah, I forgot. WC just means bathroom. So you know what? Fine. If you think it's as bad as a bathroom, fine. That's your opinion. Fine. But I said W. See what am I saying? Castle. Minecraft castle. Stone bricks. Brick. Stone brick. Kitty. 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 Name tag. Name tag. Red collar. Meow. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program on the Rishnado Network. We are going to finish up the lake or the ocean. The ocean. I will say the ocean. However, the lake. Sometimes lakes are so big that when you're at the shore of them, they look like oceans. Like you go to Lake Michigan, you're in Chicago or Michigan or Wisconsin or Indiana or wherever. You're just like somewhere in the Great Lakes, right? You're just somewhere in the Great Lakes. And you're on the shore of the Great Lakes. You look across and it just looks like an ocean. I like big bodies of water. I prefer swimming in bigger bodies of water, so I will say the ocean. Smaller lakes, of course. Um, um, uh, Smaller lakes, of course. I swam in this one small lake where, like, it was just full of natural organisms, and that sounds fine. I mean, yeah, it's Earth. Duh, you're gonna find nature's stuff. But it was just like I went there. Yeah, I went there with my girlfriend one time, and we went and swam in it. And it's like she was noticing all this stuff, like these leaves, all these like all this stuff that was kind of making her like squeamish a little bit. And I was like, what? I don't really notice it. And then she got out of the water, and that's when I started noticing everything, and I kind of got a little grossed out. So I don't know. Have you ever been in like the ocean or something, or just like in the water, and you're just like touching like rock bottom, like the ground, like the surface is like hard, and then suddenly you just feel something like you step on something squishy in the water, and you're just like, oh, this is disgusting, you know. That was also me in that small lake because I started feeling a little squeamish a little bit after. You ever like get that weird like, ugh, I don't know. It's kind of like you're not like you're just gonna not disgusted, not like just kind of like grossed out in a sense. That's happened to me many times. I swim in the I don't know, and it's just like yeah, I've had that feeling before. Um, so to answer properly answer your question, the lake or the ocean, as long as it's a big body of water, I'll take it. Swimming in like the Great Lakes, it's like swimming in the ocean, except it's not salty. You just get fresh water. Of course, there are saltwater lakes, which I guess saltwater lakes could be classified as seas. You heard them. Yes, you heard it here first, folks. Big bodies of water. Oh my gosh, hello lag. Ooh, that I like the cloud patterns. It's mesmerizing. I don't know why, but for some reason that one kind of reminded me of Mario. And now I'm going to be copyright flagged by Nintendo because I said the word Mario. And because I said the word Nintendo. Because Nintendo, if you know about their legal practices, they sue anyone and anybody just for showing a glimpse of their games. Excuse me, on YouTube. Because Nintendo is stupid. Oh, great. Their PR team's gonna come after me. No. Like, yeah, as if Nintendo watches my streams. Do you know that the CEO, it's a funny thing. The guy who's in charge of Nintendo of America, like yeah, obviously the North American division, or just I don't know, me. I think Nintendo of America. I don't know if they're also in charge of South American Nintendo affairs. But anyway, the guy who runs Nintendo of America, his name, get this, is Doug Bowser. That is the funniest thing. Like, just Doug Bowser. Comedy or drama? Mmm. Gosh darn it. You're really hitting. I like both, but I gotta pick one apparently because you don't want me to say both. But comedy or drama? I love watching stand-up comedy, and I love like the suspense. Why? Okay. Why am I? Why did it switch hands? But I love the suspense that comes with like a good soap opera. Like, gosh darn it. Yeah. drama. I love dramas. And I also love stand-up comedians. I love I don't know. I love watching comedians. I love watching videos of comedians. I also like watching improv. I also like doing improv, but you know, I'm not going to get into that whole thing, my past with improv. But I love watching. I love com. I love sitcoms, comedies, I guess. And the view count just went up. Welcome to our fourth viewer. Oh my God! Welcome. Please leave your comment. Leave. Who are you? I'm so excited. I'm so happy. The view count is going up. Also, yeah, for anybody who just joined, we're obviously, as you gathered from the title, we're continuing work on the courtyard. And the last stream, of course, we got the walls, I mean, the castle towers, like the base of it done. And so in this stream, we're basically almost done with working on the walls, filling in the walls. So yeah, again, if you just joined, welcome. Feel free to comment. And again, also, when we're done with the courtyard, of course, we're going to finish work on the first floor. So again, I'm taking your suggestions to heart, guys. Remember, I'm taking your suggestions to heart, whether you comment them in a post on my channel, because I do ask you guys in like channel posts. I don't know if they pop up on your feed, but like I do ask you guys like leave some ideas. I've been suggested a gym. I've been suggested a sauna. I've been suggested uh, a dining room, all by you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna build a dining room on this floor, but we'll see. And of course, I'm looking up some of my ideas of my own too. I'm not just like completely putting all, you know, but those suggestions were from you guys. So give me more. I would love to have your input, and I take your input seriously. I take it to heart. Uh, yeah. So these rooms will be most likely filled up with your ideas, and the next stream that I do in this floor will be with something from your guys' ideas. So because I like the idea so much that I'm going to build it. So, and it's going to be great. But of course, we can't do that until we finish this courtyard. So we got to get back to work. So I love, this is like, I love this. I love streams. These streams allow me to give me my creative, these streams allow me to put my creative side, just podcast or music. Um, I listen to music more, so I will say music. But I like a good podcast. Well, sometimes, yeah. I'm not like a huge podcast listener, but I will watch a podcast. I will. Okay, I'll listen to a podcast if it comes with like a video, um, with the people in the podcast just like talking to each other. But of course, I'm more of a music guy. I'm just like a more music guy, I guess. But yeah, so I'll say music instead of podcast. But if it's a video podcast, definitely. All right. So I forgot to mention, even though it literally just happened, we are done with the base of the walls in addition to the base of the towers of the courtyard exterior portion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are complete with this. Now, what is next? Of course, the thing that is next is to basically do whatever we did here and here and apply it to all here. Very nice. Um, and we will do that despite the lag that sometimes happens. Okay, so I want to like match it up just right. And so I want to be able to, let's see. So we have, okay, so let's make sure, I want to make sure we do it right. So I think they extend outward. So this is like 2 that way, out this way. So again, like, yeah, that's like, you extend it from that first top part. And 2 out, 2 out. So like the entire part. All right. So it's going to be, it's been a while since I worked on anything on the exterior. because these past recent streams have been so focused on the interior. And I didn't really think we would be going on the exterior again, but here we are. Because obviously I didn't like for the longest time, up until literally not too long ago, like literally from the last year, I didn't even consider making a courtyard. But here we are. Let's just, yeah, I think this is how I did it. So we're gonna do like 2 out this way, 2 staycation or vacation. I like vacation. I like going new places. I like traveling. The world is a vast place despite how small it is. You know, small world, but it's still big despite its small size. And there's plenty of places I want to see, plenty of places I want to go to, try new things. So definitely vacation over staycation. But on a good day, I do like a good staycation. No, not really. I like to get out of the house. I'm the type of guy that is just like who wants to get out of the house and like do things. And definitely vacation. So vacation, to answer your question, air tester. So yeah. So here we got that part, and we're also lagging, which is nice. Let's see, out to here, out to here, out to, wait, out to, wait. So let's go out to this way. Whoa. And this way, that way. Right? Is that right? Did I do that right? Is it like zigzag? Too many questions? No. I encourage you guys to, I have the chat open for a reason. I encourage you guys to ask me questions. You're not asking too many questions. You are just fine, air tester. I encourage you guys to utilize the chat as much as you can because sometimes I'll be out, like I said earlier, I run out of things to say, and when you guys engage in the chat, it also not only helps me engage better with you guys, it also gives me things to say so that the commentary won't get dry and stale. So I encourage you guys, keep utilizing the chat, please. Thank you. I'm serious. Please do it. So yeah, we got that zigzag pattern going on here. So yeah, that's basically, so it's like 2 out from like the sides, and then the zigzag is what we did. So like that. But yeah, again, please do ask me. I do appreciate you guys using the chat, and that's what I want you guys to do. So please do ask me more questions, or just say anything, really, you know, as long as it's respectful, of course. So yeah, continuing on here, we are just adding here, and I think that's good. We just have one more part to do, and we are going to add this here, out there, 1, 2, 3, zigzag all the way, and it's, yeah, there we go. So let's see, this goes out this way, so that's, oh, so it's like up to, and then we add that around. Okay, so it's like up to zebra or giraffe. Marty or Melman. If we're talking in terms of Madagascar, I'm gonna say giraffe because I feel like I'm more of a Melman than a Marty. But giraffes are, no, they're both awesome. Like you got the, I mean, giraffes are just horse shaped. But they have that sick pattern on them, which no other animal really has. And with a view count went up, welcome to viewer number 5. Yes. Let us know who you are if you want. Utilize the chat. Go ahead. If not, stick around. Just chill. But yeah, we're continuing on the castle, and I'm not gonna explain the whole thing again. But again, we're just continuing the courtyard. It's looking beautiful so far. And we just finished the walls. Oh, yes, I will explain. I'm sorry. We just finished the walls. We just finished, and now we're continuing work on the The Towers. Yay. We're just gonna add all that stuff. So yeah. Lol, not the Madagascar reference. I love that movie. I remember I used to watch. I think I had that movie on DVD. I think I still do somewhere. I had that movie on DVD. Me and my brother would watch it all the time when I was little on his computer. So that movie is like definitely my childhood. Phoenix! Oh my god, Phoenix is here. Are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Phoenix, thank you for coming into the chat, man. Thank you. If you guys don't know, Phoenix is a good buddy of mine. Welcome. Zebras with black stripes. I feel like somebody settled that debate. Somehow they figured it out. So there is an answer based on something that I saw a while ago. There zebras with black or white stripes, or white or black. Yeah, somebody figured that out somehow. I don't know how. Some kind of process. But like, yes, excellent question. It is a good question. But there is an answer, and somebody did figure it out. I would look it up right now, but Castle, so not right now. But there is an answer. So yeah. I just don't know exactly. I just don't remember. I think it was black with white stripes. I think that's what I remember. But it was so long ago when I saw that. Whoa! 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 It just keeps going up. Holy moly. Oh, we got 6 viewers now. Honestly, I thought we wouldn't have any tonight. I don't know. Because we were just stuck at, like, nobody. But, okay, people are coming in. Oh my gosh, welcome everybody. The stream is growing. I'm so excited right now. Okay. Welcome to this our 6th viewer. Leave a comment if you want. Welcome. I think you're give giraffe energy, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. I'm more of a Melman. That's what I said. Like I'm more of a Melman than a Marty. So I'm definitely more of a giraffe. Okay. I have a question for you guys. Would you say that are giraffes horses? No. Are they like and the view count just went up to 7. Guys, we're growing. We are growing. There was one time like over last summer. Again, leave a comment in the chat. Just engage with the chat. Just do what you want. I have it open. Just enjoy it. But yeah, I can't believe the view count. There was one time last summer where the view count just jumped to 14. I don't remember if I think I was playing Minecraft, yeah. But it just like straight up jumped to 14, and I was like, almost had a heart attack because it was awesome. But I love you guys. I'm just excited that you're all here. Thank you all so much. And let's continue here. So, but yeah. But would you say where do giraffes wear their ties? Okay, I've seen that. I've seen that meme, and I think I literally talked about this with my girlfriend the other day. Funny enough, like where giraffes wear ties. Okay, the bottom of their neck. Okay, it doesn't matter how long your neck is. That's where you always wear it. Because imagine like if people wore ties like at the top of their neck, right underneath their jaw. That would look ridiculous, right? The ties are supposed to like hang from the bottom of your neck, and they're supposed to rest on your chest. So just imagine like if you see a giraffe wearing a giraffe-sized tie, and it's just like dangling from their head. I should probably word that better. Scratch that. It's just like there. But the answer is I think this is the correct answer. Is just like they wear their ties on the bottom of their necks, just like people. But giraffes don't wear ties. They don't. But hypothetically, if they did, they would wear them like people. Same thing like if dogs wear pants, right? They would wear them on the bottom 2 legs, just like we wear pants on the bottom 2 legs, because it would look weird. So yeah, and it's like, but dogs walk on all 4 legs, so why wouldn't they have pants? Because sometimes there's shirts that are designed for dogs, so it wouldn't really make sense to have pants for all 4 legs for the dogs, right? So yeah, I'm going around here. So yeah, again, that answers the dog question and the giraffe question in terms of wardrobe. And of course, yeah, any animal, any mammal, or any animal that has 4 legs or 4 arms or whatever, I think should wear their pants on their back 4 legs or just their 2 legs. You know, that's my opinion because it just looks right because that's how we wear them, right? It just looks right because that's what we're used to. So would dogs need 4 shoes or 2? Shoot, you got me there because their front legs. Oh, my brain. What? Dogs? That is that is a good question. Shoot. So would dogs need 4 shoes? Okay, yeah, because like their front legs don't function the way ours do, because they're not ours front legs are not really legs, they're arms. So we don't wear arms. We don't wear arms. We don't wear shoes on our arms. We wear gloves sometimes. So maybe, yeah, I think that dogs would wear their shoes on their all 4 legs. Just let dogs be dogs. They don't need clothes, man. Just let them be dogs, okay? I don't know. That's a huge brain fart. All right. Anyway, so that's the first tower, basically complete, actually. And you can really see the vision now. So let's keep going. I don't want to stall things or slow things down even further. But again, keep going keep engaging with the chat. I love engaging with my audience. So keep going. I don't want to see the chat die off. So we're just continuing here. Moving on with the next set of towers. Next set of towers is the same set. They're all the same. It's the same set. Don't know why I worded it like that. Going over here. So yeah, that's gonna bother me for now. That's gonna bother me a lot. But do dogs really wear shoes? What if we just don't give dogs shoes, so that we don't have to deal with that? Because that just messes up the shoot. That does mess up the whole like dogs wearing pants thing. That is a genuinely good question, though. I really like that question because it really makes you think. Like, would peach or pear? Pears are okay. I prefer peaches, to be honest. Yeah, I prefer peaches, but I prefer nectarines more. Peaches are like thicker apples, like in terms of like eating them, like the texture wise. They're yeah, they're just that. So I would say, you know what? Yeah, I'll say peaches. Peach. I'm gonna say peach over pears. So yeah, peach, definitely peach over pear. So out to this way, out to that way, and then zigzag. Perfect. And then again, same thing. Out to this way, out to that way, zigzag. And then I think is it the third one? Yeah, this is the last one for this. Out to this way, out to that way, zigzag. Perfect. And then of course we can do like the outer part. Go up to all around the exterior blocks. Yeah, just like that. Right? Am I? Yeah. Spider or snake? Wait, what the heck? Okay, I knew something looked off with that. Spider, I don't like really either, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm kind of messing something up. I think I forgot to like put something here. Did I forget to do? Forgot to go out to and then zigzag, didn't I? Spider or snake? Spider because snakes are scarier. But there's also harmless snakes too, because some snakes don't have venom, and some spiders don't have venom either. But snakes you can see more, so maybe I'll have to change my answer. Snakes you can see, but snakes are fast, but spiders are also fast. You know what? Just as long as they're not Australian spiders or snakes, I think I'm okay. I think as long as they're just like not from Australia, then we are in the clear, probably. So, what spiders or snakes have I had to pick? I genuinely don't know. I don't really like either, but spiders. No, I'll pick spiders because snakes can. There's snakes out there that could just eat people whole. Spiders can't really do that, but if you had a bunch of spiders, okay. Now we're getting into territory. Yeah, but it's okay. That's all right. Um, well, let's see here, and then go up here. I feel like yeah, I did this right. This is good. And up there, there. I said it like that. I'm losing my mind, everybody. In real time, you get to see that I am. You get to see me lose my mind in real time. So, the World Cup. Let's talk about the World Cup. I actually want to talk about the World Cup for a little bit. Um, so I think we're going into the round of 8 now. I think the round of 16 has already been decided. Obviously, the U.S. didn't make it because they lost to Belgium pretty big. And also, I was hoping the U.S. would win, but a little less after I found out that the red card was revoked. So it's like I'm not really like saddened by the loss because of the whole like revoking of the red card thing. So we didn't really play fairly. So it's like I'm not too upset we lost. I'm happy that Belgium won, and I'm happy to see them continuing. Um, as for who I want to win the World Cup, ultimately, based on the standings now, Ronaldo's out. I kind of wanted him to win just because he's a player that's been in the game for a long time and he hasn't won a World Cup, so I was kind of hoping for him to make it past. Let's see if it matches this one. Yeah, I was hoping for him to make it, but of course he lost against the his match against Spain. Um, so as it stands, so like the only countries that ever won the World Cup are countries from either Europe or South America. And the only country right now, as far as I think, yeah, the only country right now, because Egypt's out, the US is out, Mexico and Canada are out. So all of North America is out. And there's only one country that's not, the only country that's not from Europe or South America that's currently in the round of 8 is Morocco. And Morocco is from Northern Africa, right across the Strait of Gibraltar from Spain. So, which by the way, they're also going to host the World Cup in 2030, along with Spain and Portugal, and also for some reason, uh, Argentina and Uruguay and Paraguay I think are hosts because of like the Centennial World Cup. But yeah, Morocco's the only country that's not from Europe or South America to be in the World Cup right now. So I'm kind of rooting for them just because of that, because like I kind of want to see different winners, of course, but also I'm kind of rooting for Norway. I kind of want Norway to win too. So like if whether or not Morocco or Norway wins the World Cup, I won't really mind. Honestly, I really don't want to see Argentina win again, just because I already saw them win. I kind of want to see something different. Like I'm not if Argentina wins the World Cup, I'll be like whatever. If France wins the World Cup, I'll be like okay. If Spain wins the World Cup, maybe sure, fine, cool. But if Norway or Morocco wins the World Cup, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty excited to see that because it's different. You don't really think of like the Nordic countries to be like you know, the Nordic, or not the Nordic countries, the Scandinavian countries. Also Nordic. Well, Nordic is like, yeah, Nordic countries. Actually, no, the Nordic countries would be Denmark, uh, Denmark, um, Sweden, and Iceland, and Norway. Finland is Scandinavian, but they're not Nordic. They're they're like a different. Um, they have like a different like a family like language family type of thing. So they're not Nordic the way, but they are Scandin. No, they're not Scandinavian either. No wait, I think Finland is Nordic. What are they? What is Scandinavia? No wait, hold on. I might be mixing that up. May no wait. Finland is Nordic, but they're not Scandinavian. Scandinavia and Nordic countries are similar because like some overlap. Some are Scandinavian. There's countries that are both Scandinavian and Nordic, and there's countries that are both Nordic but not Scandinavian, and there's countries that are uh, Nordic but not Scandinavian, or maybe I already said that, or Scandinavian but not Nordic, right? Yeah, I think Greenland, you just because it's a territory of Denmark. Right? What are we talking about? We're talking about the World Cup, and I'm going on a I love tangents. I always go on tangents when I say things. Um, so yeah, it would be cool to see Morocco or Norway to win. That's kind of who I'm going for at this point. Um, but that's just me. Who do you guys got? Who are you guys hoping to win? Or if you don't really care, that's fine too. But based on who's in the World Cup now, who do you want to win? Or maybe like a country that's already been knocked out, who did you want to win? That obviously is not going to be making it to the last couple rounds. If I'm pretty excited. I think tomorrow, yeah, there wasn't a World Cup match today, but yesterday there was a match against Argentina and Egypt. And from what I saw, I didn't see the match because I was pretty busy yesterday. But yeah, so like yesterday's match, I think Egypt scored 2 points, and then Argentina caught up, and then they scored a third in like the last, like the 90 minutes extra time that they add. Not really, so it's not really not necessarily extra time, but you know what I mean, like the extra, like 90 minutes plus three. If you like, you know, like this, like soccer, football, how the clock works is very interesting. But yeah, um, but yeah, it was just interesting to see how that score played out. And then yesterday it was also Switzerland and Colombia, and they were doing like the kickoff, like they didn't score once, so they had to like go to extra time. Nobody scored then, and they eventually ended up doing the penalty kicks, and it looked like the penalty kicks were almost tied up too. And I kind of wanted the penalty kicks to ultimately be tied, but ultimately Sweden. I mean, was I saying Sweden this whole time? I meant to say Switzerland if I said. And welcome to year number 6. We're just building and just hanging, vibing. Of course, leave chats in the comments if you want me to change the subject. If you don't want me to talk about the World Cup, that's fine too. Chat's always open again. So yeah, as I was saying, the World Cup match yesterday again against Switzerland and Colombia was such an even match. So really good teams, such an even match. Um, yeah, so like nobody was scoring at all. Nobody scored in like the 90 minutes. Nobody scored in the extra time, and Switzerland won by one penalty kick in the penalty kick shootout. But I was kind of hoping, I was really hoping that the penalty kicks would be tied, just so I could see what would happen if they did tie it. Because I was like, you know what? I want to see if they. I really want. That would be really funny if they tied in the penalty shootout. But I was kind of hoping. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would. But I was like, because I wanted to find out what would happen. How would they decide who advances to the round of 8? but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find out anyway, but I really want to find out this way. But of course I didn't end up finding out that way. I ended up having to Google it, but I kind of forgot what happens. I didn't really read it all the way through, so I kind of wish they kind of tied, but you know, it's whatever. And we also got this tower done. We're getting the towers done at a beautiful rate. We're really getting it. We're really getting everything done, like really well. So continuing here, we just got to do one more tower, and then we're gonna go on by building the decorations for the walls. And then of course the main parts of the walls will be at that point 100% complete. So, and I think I want to add some windows. I want to add some. We'll figure that out once we finish that part. But let's keep going this way. Keep adding all around here. A little bit laggy, but that's expected for as long as we've been going. Okay, so going here, just like this. And yeah, now we have it like that. I should have just put that as I was doing that. But that's okay. And you know what? I think, no, just because I've already been doing it, I'm not going to make it more confusing for myself. So we're almost done here, and we're almost done there. And then over here, just adding that. And I think that, oh, we forgot this side. And we just got to add this little square here. Yeah. And then one more here. And now we can do our little zigzags. So like 2 out this way, 2 out that way, and then the zigzag. And then there we go. And then that's 1 out of 4 done here. 1 there, another there, little zigzag here and there. Boom, halfway. And then we can finish this off there, do that there. Zigzag 75% done. And finally, as you all know by now, the drill, this way, zigzag. And we have the outer parts of the circle for this part complete. So now all we have to do is add the parts that go like this. So we go up by 2 all around the edges, right? Just like this. And we can just do that. Whoops, like this. And then just add it all around, just like that, all around. Why did I say it like that? Did you hear something? Maybe that was me. Going like that. Okay. All around here. You know what? I think it's just faster if I just go like, I'll go like that. Just like add it, and then I'll just go around, finish off that one part. Actually, you know what? I still gotta, you know what? I should fill in, I'm gonna fill in I'm gonna fill in the towers so that they're not gonna be like, the towers are gonna have like a ceiling too. So I'm gonna add that because like all the towers here have it. I'm gonna make it consistent with the rest of the architecture. So did I forget to? Okay, I guess I did. So, but anyway, the point is that's done, and now we can add the little spikes. I don't know. Again, if you guys know what these are called in like actual castles, like what the proper name for it is, I would love to know. I mean, of course I could Google it, but maybe you guys could Google it for me. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, but that's fine. So go in here, and then we add, whoa, relax. Like this, and although it's lagging, and the view count went up. Welcome to number 7 again, because I feel like it was at 7 before. But welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Again, the chat is free to use for your typing pleasure, so please do use it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to all my viewers that are here. This is not possible without you. I know that's not cliche, but it's true. None of this is possible without you guys. So thank you all for being here. And we're continuing over here, adding this, and then yeah, so then I think that's almost done. We just need to add the 2 sections here like that, and then 1 here, and then 2 there, and then 3 here, and then Yeah, wait, let me make sure. I'll do a quick check to see if I did it right. Okay. It looks good. Going around, everything looks like it was placed properly. Just like this. Like that. That's really nice. Okay, and wait, something doesn't look right here. Oh, that's just because I forgot to put this. So I think now it's complete. Yes, that looks really good. So now that's left to do for the towers is, of course, to fill in, as we have over here, to fill in these like holes right here. So we just gotta do that, and then we'll continue work on the just doing that, and then it'll be complete. So as soon as the lag decides to slow down, just like that. Okay, going this way, just like this, just like that. And there we go. Over here. Right here. Oh, I also don't want to forget. I want to like add like a door over here. And I kind of debated whether or not I want to add like the doors here too. No, we're not gonna add the doors. Just the doors are just gonna be like in the middle. Yeah. So I'm just thinking like how like if yeah the courtyard will only have like one entrance in the lobby. That's the only way you can access the courtyard will be through the lobby is my plan. But if maybe I'll test out some other ways too to help. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, let's just keep adding. Um, let's just keep adding these. So we got this complete here. Just a little lag there. That's fine. Going this way. Over here. Like that. Just keep going like this. And hello, Mr. Piggy. How are you? Just chilling out there, thinking thoughts, as most Minecraft pigs do. I saw this channel the other day. It was like this, just popped up on my feed, and it was this guy who's like has this really amazing hobby. It was just like he just makes these like flags, but like traditionally, like he just like hand sews them, and the way he makes his videos are like so relaxing, and it's just like I could watch them all day. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I really like when people make their hobby like just. It's always good to have a hobby. Having a hobby is one of the is like having a hobby that you actively do in your spare time is just something that is really healthy. It's a really healthy thing to do because it's just a hobby that you're passionate for about it, and it's just like very it's just good to, it's good it's a good and healthy thing to have a hobby, and it's even better if you make the hobby like a job, because if you work, there's like a saying where like if your job is doing the thing that you love, then technically you never work a day in your life. It's a saying that it's like, yeah, if you do what you love, it's not really labor heavy, like mentally or physically or whatever, if you enjoy doing it. I mean, even if the thing that you love to do is labor extensive, you love to do it, so to you it doesn't feel labor extensive if you love to do it. So again, if you if your job is if you have a job that's something you love, then technically, yeah, you never really work a day in your life. just like do what you love to do and you make a living out of it, and that's a really cool thing. And if you're fortunate enough to do that, then kudos to you. So yeah. So obviously I don't think that this Minecraft YouTube thing will take off. I just enjoy it because it's nice. It's just like it's like making a painting. You're just like sitting here doing this, and you get to engage with people. They get to watch you do it. You guys get to watch me do it, and I'm happy that I get to have an audience. I'm grateful for my audience. Thank you guys for being here. We're just here. You're just watching some random guy on the internet. For some of some of you guys probably like some of you guys personally know me, but some of you guys don't. But like just for some of you, it's just like a random guy on the internet making Minecraft streams, and it's just like, hmm. But it's yeah, construction work or an office job. Mm, I'm gonna say construction work because I don't think I ever want to have a 9 to 5. I don't ever want to work a 9 to 5 where I'm just sitting behind the computer. That's just me. I'll definitely say construction work because I love doing hands-on stuff. I love being hands-on. So I will say probably more construction job. Of course, I feel like contracting might not be for me, but I just love hands-on jobs, right? Like videography or yeah. I'm a guy that loves like that that's like jobs that are like hands-on or that help people, right? So like yeah, I love those kind of jobs. Like producing movies, making movies, that's awesome. Like that's hands-on. I love jobs that are hands-on because of course when you're behind the desk doing the computer, it's like yeah, so no cubicle. Exactly, no cubicle. Of course, at my internship last semester, I did work in a cubicle for some parts of it, but I'm not saying like you know, I have to sit down in front of a computer at some point to do something. But who says I have to? I don't know. But like video editing, yeah, you're gonna have to do that in front of a computer. Typing out scripts, you're gonna have to do that in front of a computer or a tablet, whatever you prefer using. But like besides like the pre-production and the post-production aspect, the production part is I feel like it's the best part because you're watching what you typed out come to life, and that's really cool. So I prefer more hands-on stuff. More hands-on stuff, and I get to work with people. I'm more of like a team guy. I like working with people, and it just again, it just depends. So like I like working as a team with people, but I also like working solo sometimes too, and that's okay, and it's great. Okay, so let's see how I did this here. Okay, I see. Wait, so I went out. That makes sense. So let's see. This should be if okay. So if I did this, let's count. I just fell that night. Let me catch my words here because this is Stutterfest 2026. The yeah, we don't want to make this the greatest Stutterfest of all time. This should be the worst so that I don't stutter. I'm going to count this real quick. So up to that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's what I'll do. Use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 9. I knew that. I knew that, but I just want to like make sure that. Okay, so if I did this correctly, then that means from here to here, that should be 9, and that should basically confirm that I can continue building as planned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, yes, yes. We did it, guys. We did it. All right. I gotta plug in my phone because my phone is what's letting me see your comments. So give me a second. I'm just gonna plug in my phone here because the plug is like on a different part. Give me a second. I have to readjust my computer too so that I can see the comments at the same time while I play. So give me whoa. Hang on, the mouse was moving erratically. So that's why you saw that happen just now. All right, we are back. So now that we have, of course, the numbers, I mean, I already knew the numbers were right, but I just want to make sure. So now that the numbers are perfectly fine. So now we want to, this is what we're going to do. So, okay. So, okay. So, okay. So, okay. What we want to do now is we want to build, like, extend 2 out this way and 2 out that way. So that way we can have, like, a little walkway. So as you know, eventually, as the castle grows, especially more on the inside, I'm going to open up these so that you can, like, walk across in the watchtowers. So that it's going to be great. I have so many plans for this castle, guys, you don't even know. But of course, those plans are probably easy to figure out just because of how simple the design of this castle is. So let's just let this lag. I need to like either upgrade to a less bloaty operating system or just get a new computer entirely and put a less bloaty operating system on it. Minecraft works fine on it on this computer, but it's just sometimes I just don't like this lag and I really want to have this smooth stream as possible. Also, I discovered that my streams are all in 720p, which is fine. It's not bad. 720p is like 1 lower than HD. It's okay. But it would be nice, I don't know, to have it in like perfect HD, but that's okay. So going out like this. We're just going to do that all throughout these walls over here. And we just destroyed the wrong block, and I hate it when that happens. Okay, so we're just going to keep going like this. But yeah. Almost there with this wall. Whoa, 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 I'm going too fast. And it's not good to go too fast, especially with the lag that sometimes happens unexpectedly. Because with the lag and you going too fast, it might end up meaning you place the wrong blocks. You place wrong blocks in wrong places all over. And you might accidentally break wrong blocks all over, and it might look messy. But of course, it's nothing we can't fix, so it's not too big of an issue. And there we go. And I missed this over here, but that's okay. We can just do that. And let's go ahead and add these. So what we have here, we have like 1 going all the way out there, and it should be, let's see how many is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I count? Okay. So including the ones that are just like freestanding like that, and 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it should be 17, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 17. All right, whatever. Okay, I don't know why I always like have to double check my double checking, and it just kind of gets annoying, but you know, I just really want to make sure I'm building this right. Okay. So then that means, of course, wait, is it like, okay, so when we go like that, okay, it's going to be like, we're going to have like a, nice, perfect. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think I did something wrong. Not in terms of like, we built it fine. Okay, so it's, I see. So it's not 5 across. See, I have, again, we've been working so much on the inside of the castle that we forgot how to build the outside of the castle, because I didn't think that we'd be doing it again, but here we are. So this is going to be 3 across, not 5, because the outer parts are going to be like extended by up by 1. So yeah. So we just gotta like, okay, yeah, because like, yeah, because you see that, guys? It's like that's the 3, and then that's the extended part. It goes up by 1. It's not on the same level as this. So we gotta go over here, and then we extend it out this way. You see, guys? There we go. Yeah, figured it out. We figured it out, guys. And we just have to wait a little bit. So I just gotta wait over here. Oh my gosh. There. Dang. So now you see it has that like level effects type of thing to it. It makes it that's how it's supposed to be. Okay. At least we caught that now versus after we finished all of them. So everything's fine. Okay. So now we just gotta extend, like, do that. 2, 3, just making sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then, of course, we repeat that on this side, which, of course, will allow us to do 1. We don't even have to count. We already know. Let's just do this so that I'm still going to be wobbling with the... Okay. Going like that. Over here. Just like this. And boom. Now let's just take a look at what it looks like. You see the vision? Here it is. This is the vision. You could see it come together. You could see it. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. You could see it come together. Like, you see the walls are filled in, the towers are standing up, and you have this part all combined with the rest of the castle, and it looks so good. It looks so good, guys. And you can see the vision unfolding as you keep going. It's like a painting. You see it, you paint a little bit, but you can imagine the vision as you're looking at it. But like once you like finalize, put the finishing touches on it, then the picture just puts itself together at that point, and it's just so amazing. It's so good. Wait, not yet. Hold on. That's not. I don't want to elevate it just yet. We want to go here first, and then we want to elevate it by 1. But you can see how good it looks, guys. You can just see how amazing this is. This is art. Art is such a beautiful thing, and it's such a beautiful thing, and I despise AI for it. I just despise AI because it ruins everything. AI is a ruiner of everything that is good in society. And I will never, and nobody can tell me otherwise. So, yeah. Anyway. Going like that, and you can just see how beautiful. And I can't wait to like interconnect all of these. Obviously, like, actually no, technically, yeah. All of these will be interconnected with each other because like eventually there's going to be like stairs in each of the watchtowers, so that all of these like paths you can like access up there by just walking on here. you'll be able to access the entire castle just by walking around all the crevices. It's gonna be so cool, guys. This castle's gonna be amazing. I'm genuinely excited. Kitty's like looking at me, building and watching me patiently. You can just go back and watch the first stream after this. Just go back and watch it and look how far we've come, guys. Look how far we've come. We'll go back. There's a playlist. If you go to my channel and you click playlists and you click play if you go to my channel and you click playlist, you'll see obviously I gotta put this stream in the playlist once it's done. I forgot to do that before I started. But if you go and look at the playlist, you'll for the Minecraft stream series, you'll see all the streams in there. Go back and like whether it's you watch the first couple streams or the first like 10, you'll see how like it's just crazy how the castle like different it looked. Especially like when I was first building it. When I first started this stream, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what I was gonna build. I just knew I built like a castle, like I built like something similar. Like I started out okay. So like the way like when I first built the castle, I laid out like the walls around it and I laid out the design of like the circles, kind of like that. But I did not think it would turn out. Look at this. How far have we come, guys? How far have we? I just saw the view count go down. Don't watch the streams yet. Don't watch the old streams yet. Wait till this is done. Just stick around. Stick around. Unless you gotta get going somewhere. I don't know. But just look how far we've come, guys. Look at this. This is a testament to you guys. This is us, guys. This is like I wouldn't have built something on this scale if it wasn't for the streams, guys. Honestly, if I were to just do this on my own, I probably would have forgotten about this world like months to like years ago, right? I would be so procrastinated to like build something of this caliber if I wasn't streaming. But streaming is what keeps me building this. Again, every block you see and every block you can't see in this castle, all of them were placed on this live on stream. Every block, every single block you see placed on this castle, and the stream monument back there behind the castle. Everything was placed on stream. I don't build anything off camera because I want you to see everything, guys. This is just a testament to like how far we've come. Look at this, guys. I love you all. Look at this. Look at this. I would have never built some. Look at this, guys. This is like what we can do. This is amazing. Imagine what the courtyard would look like. Jeez, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. Ah, my goodness. Look at, you guys are awesome. I'm not gonna let that down. Whether I have 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 7, 9, 12, 100, I don't care. As long as you guys are here, that's all that matters. I'm just glad that somebody's watching. I'm just glad that somebody's here. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, wow. That's a little heartfelt moment there. From yesterday's rant on PlayStation. Or me ranting on PlayStation in the last stream to me having these heartfelt moments. More of these heartfelt moments in this stream. It's just the commentary on the stream can go anywhere. But seriously though, like this literally would not be possible without you guys. So thank you guys for being here. I get with these streams I get to put my creativity, all the creativity I can put into this stream. So it's like even the logo of like the streams, I love working on those two just as much as I love making the builds. So it's really fun. Okay, let's keep going. Let's finish up this wall here. Going over here. this. So let's see. I want to make sure. Did any of the walls are? Yeah, everything looks fine in this side. Just wanted to double check that. Also, want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Everything's good here, and it looks like we have all the walls propped up, all levels. So let's go ahead and add these, what are these called? I'm gonna look it up, because I forgot what they're called. It's just like those spikes on top of a castle. But I never, like, properly took the time to figure out what they're called. I know they exist, I just don't know what they're called. They look like little dividends, like the little things. The teeth, they look like teeth, but I don't know what they're, like, properly called. I gotta look it up. If one of you guys in the chat could look it up, definitely, I would love to know. Like, what are the little spikes on top of a castle called? So yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, and I think that's good there, so all of them are placed properly, so that's good. And of course, we can finish off this part. Why am I doing that? By doing this. We can, like, evenly match it up there, just like that. Over here. Okay, like this. Right there. Oh, no, wait. That goes there, and then that goes there. Okay, and then I go over here, up this way, right there, and then of course we got this last part, and then boom, there is this. Look at that, guys, look at that. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And we got these last two over here. I really can't wait to just do this over. Just do this. It's gonna be really cool. So we wanna, of course, now just put. Oh, not yet. I did it. I did that. I'm doing that. Did that again. Sorry. Okay, just going like we gotta do one lower. So we're going over here. Whoops. Going over here. Right there. Perfect. And then the other side. Up. 1 second. The other side, and then we'll just go over like that. Let me get closer. I went too far. This way. Yes. And then we can just do that. Whoop, hang on. Sorry, guys. If you guys are sensitive to cracking knuckles. I should probably, like, warn you guys next time before I do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Yeah. Because I know there's people that don't like the sound of knuckles cracking. So I'll warn you guys next time I'm about to do that. Okay. Why can't I? Alright. So going this way. And we got this. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now, of course, as you guys know by now, we're just going to do that. 1 there, and then 2 all the rest of the way until we get to the one at the end. So 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes. And then we go here, there, over here, over there. And then this way. And then that way. And then, oh my goodness, he's just going. He's going crazy, everybody. Oh my god, he's going ham. Look at him. Whoa. 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 I'm like, he's like the Ronaldo of putting castle spikes. Okay. All right, and so that renders this one complete. And now next is this one, the last one, guys. Over here, of course, you guys know the drill again, of course. Why can't I keep, okay, there. All right, and of course we just do that. I went too fast and I started building two. There, no, come on. Over there. All right, perfect. And now, of course, go this way. Okay. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. I just gotta check something real quick. Okay, we're good. Just like this. And just like that. Okay. And then, right, we gotta do that one more time with the elevated sections. Just like this. Going this way. Just like that. Okay. And then finally, on this side, same thing. Just do that. I really love how this castle looks, guys. This is so awesome. It's so amazing. You guys are awesome. And then we go up two, each way. And then just keep doing that. Over here. And then there. And then, of course, finally, to finish off the walls, well, we'll probably add the windows too. I want to add windows just to make it nicer, but we'll see. Okay, so then, of course, to finalize this, we go 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so that is pretty much the walls of the courtyard basically complete. Obviously, I want to add some windows here, so we'll get to that soon. But one thing I want to do before we get to that is, if you guys haven't seen the last 2-3 streams, I think the last, or at least like the last maybe like 4 streams probably, you'll know that I have in my castle a map room. And in that room, of course, is a map, a giant map, but the map is just like a giant map of the whole kingdom as a whole. And so I want to go update that because obviously the map is now updated because I built on the outside. So let's go do that right now. So where's the map room? It's right here. It is right there. I can stop flying now. Walking into the map room. Obviously, it's not decorated yet. This is like the least decorated room in the whole castle. It's not really. This is like the unfinished. Okay. Oh, so that kind of updated a little bit. I thought that these don't really update. So obviously, you could see, like, this is like when before we started continuing this episode, and this is like after. So I guess this kind of updated a little bit. So it's kind of nice. Kind of makes it easier. So we can just update. Oh, so wait, it only works if I... oh wait, so if I click it, I don't even have to replace... Oh, that makes it so much easier. Wait, no. What the heck? Huh, that is weird. Alright, so I guess I'll just have to go outside and like manually update it myself, which is really funny. I don't know why it's not doing that. So it's not accurate. That kind of annoys me a little bit. Yeah, we'll just do this to get out faster. It's loud. And then we can just put those back. I really gotta go in here when it's not. I don't have any. Alright, so this is the south wing of the castle. And so I want to go over here. Wait, was it the north or south wing that needed the update? It was the south wing. The south wing needs the update. So I gotta, no, the north wing. No, the south wing. This is the south. This is the south. Wait. Wait. That's the north wing. This is the south wing. Okay. So this is the side that needs the update. So I just gotta like draw the map as I'm in here. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. So if that's correct, maybe it'll... No, we'll see. Going down to here, back to the map room. That's the study. Still the study. There we go. Here's our map room. Nope, it's not updated, so we gotta go manually update it. So, unless if I click it, I don't have to remove it. Will it work if I do that? No, that's just, this is the updated version, and this is the unupdated. Oh, wait. I gotta fill in that corner right there. It looks ugly. I can't have it if it's not filled in. So I have to go to back outside to the place. So I fix the corner, and we'll lag in the process too. So yeah, but we will get it done. We will get it done, guys. We'll get it done. Back to the south end of the castle we go so that we can fill in. There it goes, and it's perfect. It's updated. Did I break the glass? No, I didn't break the glass. I filled it back in. I didn't really do anything much after. Okay, going back down through here. I gotta turn off night vision so I can see what the lights look like. Because there's so much lighting in the rooms that I completed that I can't see properly because I haven't. And you know what? This is also gonna bother me. I gotta line that up with the... Maybe I should have built the chandeliers more that way. That's fine. I gotta fix that. That's been bothering me since I built that. I think since I built the chandeliers, it's been bothering me. It hasn't bothered me because I built the fountain first and then the chandeliers. Anyway, point is, let's fix this map. So we gotta take this out. Let's get rid of this. Goodbye. And then take this out and then fill it in. And then obviously we just gotta oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did I not? Is it not filled in? It's not filled in down there, is it? You guys are gonna hate me. Please don't leave. We gotta go and do this. Come on. Alright, we'll do this real quick. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Just bear with me. We're gonna fill that bottom left corner in. Okay. Back to the map room we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to the map room. It's always something. It's always something. But everything looks to be perfectly dandy in order. So, there. Of course, fill that back in. And there. And let's see. There we go. Now the map is updated to as how the world stands. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What is that? Like one of the sheep? What is that dot right there? Oh, that's a dirt. That's like these are like dirt patch. These are like dirt blocks. Oh my goodness, that's dirt. Because the sheep are eating, it's the sheep that are like eating the blocks. That's funny. I didn't realize what that was. I always wondered what those were. That's dirt. Those are dirt blocks because the sheep are eating everything. That's so funny. Actually, no, while I'm in here, let's go ahead and make the entrance to the courtyard, because obviously we want to be able to access the courtyard. And the courtyard will be accessed through over here. So like this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the entrance will be for the courtyard. So I guess for now we can just break this. Oh my gosh, the prismarine, the old flooring for this. You guys, this is like if you guys remember, this is like the old flooring for the lobby. Dang, that takes me back to a couple streams ago, I guess. Last summer when I did that stream. Oh wait, the sheep are gonna come in here. So let's open up this here, this window. Oh gosh darn it. All this glass breaking. Oh my goodness. It just sounds like it's so loud. Alright. Let me see real quick. Okay, so it goes all the way out to, yeah. Okay, so I want to collect a sample. And then you want to take that. There. I feel like we can make it more grand, I guess. I don't know. We can... Honestly, we could probably make these three like the entrances. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm going to turn down my volume. It's probably going to turn down for you guys too, just because I don't want to hear, I don't want the glass to be too loud. So we're going to break this two. We're going to have like 3 little entrances for the courtyard. So and we're gonna make these like we're gonna make it really pretty. We're gonna have like the doors. It's gonna be really nice. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to break that. There. So going like that, and then there's a dang. These are some relics from like the past. Like when I was building these floors. Goodness. Okay. Not really distant past, but you know. Now I want to make that like that, and then that like that. Nice. Okay. And then of course, finally we open this one. And then I'll turn the volume back up just so you guys can hear everything once I finish shattering this glass. Just like this. Okay, and then finally, like that. There. Now let's make this a pretty entrance. So let's see how it looks from the outside. Very nice, but we can do better, of course. Now, can my space bar not be stuck? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Because I want to make this look like a pretty entrance. I want to add some doors. I don't want to add like the spruce doors just because, I mean the dark oak doors just because these doors are used for like all the interiors and I don't want to use like Okay, so we're gonna add this. Let's add the jungle door. We can put it like this. Oh, why is it like that? Why are the doorknobs like that? There we go. Wait, so if I put the doorknob like this, or, oh, okay. All right, put it like that. And now I want to build around these. Like, oh, okay, we'll call it a day. That's all. The doors are in. Just kidding. Oh, we just go like this. The doors are useless. No. We're gonna, oh wait, I forgot to do this real quick. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Okay. So, oh wait, now because that, okay, because you could see this now, I wanna take that and just do this. Okay, perfect. So that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, and that looks good. Okay, so now somehow I wanna like, you know, here. No, I'll keep it. It's okay. I wanna see like, what is a good way to like properly decorate around? What if we like utilize these walls too somehow? Because I'm trying to figure out how do we make this entrance like as grand as we can, right? Because obviously we have the doors, but I want to like make it so it just looks really nice, I guess. We could probably, it's not, so we're limited obviously to like Minecraft, so let's take a look at the stone brick options. What if we did something with the stone brick walls? Maybe we just did this somehow and just like, okay, that is weird. Look at that. It just kind of messes with the wall. I don't like that. No, forget that. So now we took a little pause from like the hectic building here. Now we're just like slowly figuring things out. Okay. What would it look like if I put? Okay. Maybe let's try going around real quick here. Like that. And then going around it, we can do something here. So then, and then let's take the stone brick stairs. I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna do some stone brick stair here, and then do one there, and then this will be temporary. Oh no, not really. Oh shoot. Map is moving a little. Not the map, that thing. Okay. And then we can put like a stone brick stair there, and then like that, and then just temporary. Well, actually, not temporary, because I was going to do that anyway. And then we can break these, right? And then we go like that, and then we can go around like this. Okay, I see something going on here. And then we can like maybe put some stone. Oh, we got the chiseled stone bricks, don't forget that. We can utilize these probably. Or maybe... And then I guess we could like put like these. How does this look? Too much probably. Maybe you want to put the... No, won't really work on the stairs. I don't know how I feel about the chiseled stone stairs. So I guess like we could take these off. I don't think, because like it doesn't really match with the, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right with yeah. So I guess we can like add back these here, like so. And I think that's not bad actually. So I think this is pretty good. And then obviously we can like put the walls back the way they were. Yeah. So and then we can like go back. It's just this part of the process. It's just okay. I got it. We got it. We got it. This is not bad. I like this. I like the like little depth it has. Since like kind of it does add to it. It does. But do we want to? Maybe we can take the bricks. And then go around and have like a little sill like this. And that's a little better. I actually like that. Okay, we'll go with that. So that's what we'll do. Can I wait? And maybe we can put like the walls. Wait, does these touch? They do. So we can have like this. So they do touch a little bit, so that's good. We can have that. And they're not going to be affected by these doors, are they? Good. Okay, good. I like that. I think that's good. I think we'll do that. So, yeah. Okay, so then of course, wait, what is this? That's the brick wall. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. All right, let me take these off. I'll put them back. I just want to see like how I did this. Okay, so the walls can stay like that. So we put the walls back right here. And then we take this, go around like that. Okay. And then we go underneath here. Oh wait, that's not where I wanted to do it. It's going to be separated. What? Oh, I see. Huh? Confused. That's a stair. Yes. Okay. And I put that there. Uh-huh. And then I destroy that, do that. Okay. And then These are stairs, and that's stairs. These are stairs, and that is stairs. That's grammar. Okay. So then we don't need the glass there. Yeah, I don't know why I put glass there. And then we cover this with the stairs. And then we just repeat over here. Oh no, not these. That's fine there. I got startled by a sheep. Are you kidding me? That's it. Okay, we got a funny clip, guys, from this episode. We got a funny clip. Great. Fun. Anyway, so let's see, like that, and then like that. Beautiful. And then obviously, no wait, this is gonna be since these are the windows, this is gonna be the brick wall, and then you go around there. Nope, nope, nope. Up that way, and then boom, and then you have the sill. And then of course we'll put in the glass, but then you just gotta repeat over there. This is gonna be stair. This is gonna be stair. This is gonna be brick, brick, and stair, stair, brick, stair, stair, brick, brick, stair, 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 brick, 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 stair, stair. Okay. And this is gonna be stair, stair, and this is gonna be laggy, but it's also gonna be stair, stair. But guess what? This is gonna be all stairs. Nope. Stairs. However, this won't be stairs because we'll put stairs in front of it for the sill. And then we take the stair, go like this, go around 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And now we take the walls and we put back everything because we now understand how we fixed how it's supposed to be. And because it's all fixed, so we can put the walls back right there, put like little pillars right here. And then just repeat for here. And then just do that. Make it there. And boom. Look at this, guys. That's great. And then, of course, we'll fill in the glass. Is there a sheep in there? Oh, great. Okay. We got a sheep living in the castle. Hopefully he doesn't despawn. You know what? Just so he won't despawn, he's going to be the sheep that lives here. And we're going to get a name tag. What should we name him, guys? We should name him. Let's see. Name tag. Let's take this. And then Anvil. Because I don't want him to despawn. He's the castle sheep now. So any takers? I'm gonna name him Danny. Oh right, I gotta put the name tag in. This is Danny the sheep. I'm naming him after one of my friends from college. Because I don't know why, I just wanted to. So this is Danny. We got a new friend. Hello, Danny. Danny the castle sheep. Danny. I love you, Danny. The college Danny. Also the sheep Danny, too. But, yes, Danny. Okay, that sounds like something else. I'm not gonna. All right. Anyways, yeah, right. We were fixing the glass. Okay. Danny the sheep. It's just fit. I like the name Danny. All right, let's keep going here. So like this, and then we're gonna fill in the walls back with the wood. We made a new friend. We got a new kitty's got a friend in the castle. Danny the sheep. Hopefully Danny doesn't travel too far. Whoa, can we not like lag? Where's Danny now? Danny. Where'd Danny go? There he is. Hey Danny. What up? Alright, dang, the lag is so bad. Okay, so now we're gonna fill in these walls here so that they can be nice and nice. And then of course once we do that, we'll also have to put the glass in too. So let's do that. That's really all we had to do actually. So, oh right, no, we also have to do this part too. Forgot. Okay, and then over here, if you just joined, we finalized the doors for the courtyard, and we also have a new sheep, and we named him Danny. Where is Danny? Hey Danny. I named him after one of my college buddies because I don't know, it was cool. I miss my college buddies, so they live in my Minecraft world. I'm just gonna name every. Oh, these zombie horses are gonna go though. So yeah. And then now that we have that, let's get the glass. Yeah, well, let me do some. Let me fix that. Make that look nicer. You can see like the pattern is different. Danny! So excited we got a new friend in the Minecraft world. There. Alright. Now let's take the glass and just fill it in. Okay. I skipped one. And there. All right. So that is the entrance to the courtyard completed. And let's go see what we've. Let's just go. Whoa, hey, bat. Let's just go see what we've accomplished so far in this episode. So, all right. So we in this stream so far we've completed. You know, let's get Kitty. Let's get Kitty so she can see too. Kitty, I know you've been dying to see what we've done. So, as you could see, we finished the walls in the courtyard. We finished the towers in the courtyard. Everything looks so beautiful. Everything looks so good. Um, we also have, yeah, we did all this. And look at this, guys. We have access to the courtyard now from the castle, and it looks great. I'm really excited to see how far this will go. But yeah, look at this. Look at this 3D effect that we have here. This is really cool. Imagine like looking up and there's like so many windows. That's what we're going for. We're gonna fill this whole castle in We're gonna make this we're gonna decorate this courtyard. We're gonna beautify it. We're gonna add so much things to it. It's not just gonna be a plain field. That's not what I'm gonna do. We're gonna add trees. We're gonna add paths. We're gonna add so many things. It's gonna be like a park. It's gonna be like a little park over here, but just for Kitty because she's the queen. So look at this, guys. Look at this. This is a testament again to us, and we got consistent viewership. Look at this. This is amazing. You guys are amazing, guys. So, Kitty, come on through. There she goes. Yeah, look at guys. This is us. We guys. This is not possible, of course, without a god. But this is like you guys. None of this would be possible without you guys doing. Look at this, guys. All right, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with how everything is turning out. This is probably literally since I came back to stream, since last Saturday, every stream has just been better and better, and this is just another one. Obviously, where's Kitty? Kitty, come here. Come here. All right, well, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have done so much this stream, guys. Don't go just yet. Stick around. But guys, we have done so much in this stream. Everything. You know what? Screw it. Let's do a little flyover. I want to do a little flyover and see like everything that we've done so far. Look at this. Look at. Imagine what this castle look like a couple streams from now. I truly cannot thank you guys enough for sticking around and just watching my silly little videos. Oh my goodness, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen it from this angle. Look at this, guys. This is a testament to just us. And it's only up from here, so everything looks amazing. And of course, I gotta up the render distance. But like imagine like beyond the castle. Imagine like what this world will look like when we finish the castle. Imagine like all the things we're gonna build, all the possibilities. The possibilities are endless, guys. I'm really excited, genuinely. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this, guys. Okay. So, yeah, we have done so much this stream. 2.5 hours, guys. I'd say that's an amazing stream right there. So we completed the main part of the walls for the courtyard. I have more plans for the walls for the courtyard. I want to add windows to it. I want to like fix up the inside. Hello, Mr. Cow. But there's so much plans, and of course the cow really wants to be in here too. So hello, Mr. Cow. You can be in it too. So we've done just so much. And of course, once we finish the courtyard, you could see back there those 4 windows that have no glass, which means there's no rooms complete there yet. But imagine like this side, these 2 wings over here are gonna have like 3 rows of windows continuing upward, and the middle one will have 5, which will mean that it'll just be great. I got so many plans for this castle, and I can't wait. Why is that chunk just missing over there? Why? What the heck? Oh shoot. Did I just exit Minecraft? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do F5, not F4. Whoops. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I accidentally closed out of Minecraft. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's funny. Alright, hold on. I have to reopen Minecraft. Do not leave, guys. It's just a little technical difficulty. Bear with me for a second. I did not mean to close Minecraft. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? Shoot, I should have kept Minecraft launcher open. Now I have to reopen it. Give me 1 second. Stick around, stick around. Don't leave, don't leave. I know, it went dark for a second. Minecraft went dark. This is what Steve sees in hardcore mode after he dies. That's scary. Okay, that was morbid. I shouldn't have said that. I should have like a technical difficulty screen. I don't have that. But just bear with me, guys. Give me a second. We have some technical difficulties going on here. But please stick with me. I'm relaunching Minecraft. I seriously should make a technical difficulty screen. I thought about making one for a while, but I never actually came through to making one. But we are having some technical difficulties because I accidentally did F4 instead of F5, and so I accidentally closed out of Minecraft. So I should have done function. Did I do Alt F4? Are you kidding? Okay, Minecraft will open, guys. Just give me a second. Will they open? Alright, this is not a way to... I can't believe I closed my... Okay, there we go. It should be popping up now. Okay. Alright, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, we're back to normal, guys. You guys should see. Okay. Alright. Hang on, everybody. I meant to do F5, which I'll do now. Anyways, so as I was saying, okay, the chunk is back. It was just like a little chunk error. Okay, anyways. Oops, I don't want to get too much in your personal space, kitty. That should be fine. Anyways, guys. So yeah, in this stream. Again, it's only up from here. I'm really excited to see how far this goes. Of course, this castle began with no blueprints, and I don't intend to make any more. Everything's going along as it goes. Everything's just being built as it goes. So there's like the courtyard was too. So, oh, we're lagging again. Why? Can we not? This is like the perfect time for it to not lag. By the way, it should not lag. It's the worst time for it to lag. Oh, sorry, kitty. Okay. Anyways, guys, this has been an amazing stream. We have done so much, and that's, again, it's only up from here. There's only so much I could say. I'm just repeating myself at this point. So, obviously, in the next stream, we will continue the courtyard. We'll continue doing it until we finish it, which, at this rate, will be done in at least 1 or 2 more streams. So, of course, I feel like, yeah. Alright, everybody. Is Minecraft opening again? What is going on? Okay. I think I accidentally opened Minecraft twice, and now it's being weird. Okay, my computer is just trying to handle everything right now. Anyways, guys. So yeah, we're definitely, as I was saying, we'll continue finishing the courtyard. We're gonna decorate it, make it look pretty nice in the next stream, and if we don't finish that, then for sure, hopefully we'll finish it in stream number 45. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. This has been an amazing stream. And of course, I will see you guys all in stream 44. Bye.